everybody, in this video we're going to take a look at how to beat the Act 2 Elite, the Gremlin Leader, using the Defect. Current relics are nothing too crazy for this particular fight. The only thing that I have really that's going to impact these are the Vulnerable Diva from my bag of marbles. Otherwise everything else is just sort of there. I did get a couple of card upgrades, but none of these really impact the actual fight. This is health, this is the Vulnerable, which I said, the extra healing, chests, and then upgraded cards. Deck that I'm using right now is currently being in progress towards channeling. I don't have a ton of lightning yet. I only have one lightning channel, which kind of hurts me a little bit. Hoping to build on those, but I do have electrodynamics. This here is ultimately how I'm hoping to get through this fight here. Probably one of the single most important cards for a lightning enchanter. I do have two different defragments, plus I ended up finding one, and in a question mark room I was able to duplicate one. The bonus on focus is key for playing a channel-based person. Other than that, I have the ability to channel a dark, and I have the ability to channel frost to help keep things moving. So when I get lightning out there, I have the ability to cycle through those relatively quickly, provided I get good draws. And then I also have a hologram where I can take something and get it back into my hand. So combining some of these things with the double energy when that comes up could be crucial. I'm going to be looking to ultimately get this one out as well. If I can get these two out sooner rather than later, it would be beneficial, because this channeling 2 lightning every time I take damage is going to be handy for this fight, because this fight will likely result in damage. So anytime you're fighting multiple opponents, you definitely have to kind of pick and choose your battles. These little guys have low health, which is good. It's going to make them easier to kill. But also we want to make sure that they're not out there to throw buffs out on anybody. So we want to make sure that the little chubby guy, he puts a weakness debuff out when he casts that. We don't want to deal with that. We want to make sure we're at full strength. Although if we get rolling with lightning, the debuffs aren't going to hurt us too much. So while the main focus should be on the leader, anytime we can kill these guys, it's good, because it will increase his odds that he will, instead of doing attack, do a summon instead. So do you want to focus on these guys? No, not really. Ideally, we get our extra focus out there combined with electrodynamics, and then the other focus, and get some lightning out there. We'll hit everybody at once and perpetually keep them going. Potions that I have right now, I have do 10 damage to all of them. That is going to be helpful for clearing these guys out. Otherwise, I have a focus potion right off the bat, which I have here as well. Without other channeling, it's not that great. And then I have a dexterity for blocking. Honestly, this might have to be used on the very first turn here, because as it stands now, I'm going to take 22 damage from these guys alone. Because I can guarantee a kill on this guy here, but I'm still going to take 18 damage. So is that something that I want to pursue? It's hard to say. I do want to get the focus regardless. And now it's a matter of, do I want to soak any of the damage or all of the damage? It seems like the best option would probably be to kill this guy, even though it seems like kind of a waste. I could kill the defender, but he's gonna block on this turn. So kill that guy, and then we have one other thing that we can do. So we could soak a little bit of the damage. I forgot about the vulnerable, which is why he got killed. So, alright, so hopefully we'll get a little bit better turn 2. If we get electrodynamics out while we'll still have a good health pool, that's the best case scenario. And this is good for us here that he's not attacking, but again, we didn't get the exactly what we wanted. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kill this guy with the potion, because I'm going to double cast my lightning and get some damage going out there. So we are going to kill them all like that, and then we are going to channel my lightning. Don't need to double my energy because I only have 3. So I'm going to channel my frost. deal some damage, channel Frost again, and that would have just been blocked, so it's a good thing I didn't use that because it would have been essentially wasted. Now we're in a good position where we got some block going, and I can also force an evoke on this one and get some extra damage there as well. But really, because he doesn't have any minions up there, it opens up the possibility that he's going to be trying to summon, which he decided that he didn't want to at this point here. So now, hologram is always a good one to have. I cannot believe my electrodynamics didn't come up yet. That really hurts because that one helps to be early. So I could force a dual cast if I want to, or just get another lightning up there by utilizing the hologram. If I use the hologram and channel the one lightning, I'm going to lose this regardless. So I could dual cast. In this case here, the static discharge is going to be nice because it's going to summon 2 lightning. So he's going to hit me 3 times for quite a bit of damage. So we're just going to bring back my double energy, because I'm gonna double it and play everything in my hand right now. So we're gonna double. We're gonna strike. We're going to do the darkness, the static, and the defense. So that'll put us in a decent position moving into the second half of this. I'm 100% expecting that after this turn he's going to summon. If he does this again, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble, but we should be alright because we know for a fact that unless it's the worst draw possible, electrodynamics is coming up on the next turn. So there's a 5 out of 6 chance here that, you know, it's not going to be in there. So, or that, you know, whatever. It's like a 1 in 7 chance that it's not. I'm not going to get into the math right now. Alright, so now he's going to summon. That's what this is. So now I have my pick of the litter here. So I want to do my focus first. And then we're going to summon 2 lightnings. And now he's pretty much toast because I have 3 lightnings out there. That's 21 damage per turn. None of his minions can possibly take that. I won't use any other potions. Won't need anything. If I can do another 20 damage on him, he's dead. And that's that. So all in all, not a terrible fight. You get a couple of bad draws early on, and that's that. My goal here is I could channel if I want to. I'm going to get the damage to everybody on there, and it's going to hit everybody. So not a huge issue if I choose to channel or not. But I am going to put the damage on them first, and then not quite going to kill him, but he'll die on his first attack. There he goes. So came away moderately unscathed. This particular relic, not that great of a reward for this fight, but it's something. So yeah, when you do this fight here, if you have AoEs, obviously the better. If you don't have AoEs, you have to kind of pick and choose if you want to bother with attacking those little guys, especially if he's going to come out and start hitting for, you know, 27 a pop. You have to be aware of whether or not you want to just try and block and force another turn. In my case here, if I would have had electrodynamics on the first turn, the entire match would have played out a little bit differently. But sometimes that's the luck of the draw, where it's literally the last card that comes up and nothing you can do about it. But that wraps up this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave those below. Otherwise, we'll see you again soon.
Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting my channel. If you like this video, please show your continued support by hitting that like button, and be sure to check out both my YouTube channels for new content all the time. And always remember, peace is a lie, there's only passion. We'll see you next time.